little vlog here. So, where do I start? I guess I'll start from the top. I was an insurance agent until about 4 months ago. 4.5 months ago, give or take. I did that for 2.5 years, and honestly, I've never been happy with any job I've ever held, and I am 34 years old, and every job I've ever held has either been dishwashing, serving at a restaurant, cooking at a restaurant. I don't know why that was hard to say. Uh, you know, there's been times where I've done very laborious jobs like unloading trucks. I've been an assistant manager at a Dollar General once in my life. Key holder, that was a long time ago. I ended up hurting my back like for the rest of my life doing that. Not whining about it, it just is what it is. I guess at the end of the day, I look at my wall. I see my 2 college degrees, my bachelor's degree, my master's degree, and I think, what's next? I spend a lot of time thinking about what's next, and quite honestly, I don't know what's next. Deep down, I've always wanted to do something that was either really creative, for a profession, or I've always wanted to do something where I helped a lot of people for a profession. And usually with nonprofits and all that, you don't make a lot of money. And I got a lot of student debt, so the pressure's there to make money. I've been trying my hands at video editing lately, like making content for YouTube and then sharing it on, Facebook and Twitter, and promoting it on Instagram and Twitter. And, I got 2 channels right now on Facebook. I got The Line in the Sand, which is like the channel I want to use for political commentary and just pop culture stuff. That's my like newsy channel, opinion channel, kind of about serious real life shit that impacts us every day of our lives. And then I have this other channel. It's called Mimz the Great. So basically, it's my name, Mimz. And then with the great after it. And basically, when I started that channel, it was me streaming video games, playing Final Fantasy VII Remake every fucking night. Oh my god. And then I did that for a few weeks, and I wasn't catching fire or anything like that, and I had people who were jumping on to watch me just to support me, to help me, try to climb that algorithm that ladder that is an algorithm. Because, I guess, every kid nowadays, they want to be a Twitch affiliate or what do they call them? They want to be a, what do they call it? Oh, influencer. People want to be an influencer, or they want to be a Twitch affiliate, or they want to be both. I guess you can be both, because if you're successful on Twitch, you can translate that success over to YouTube. And then there's just a lot of other stuff online you can do, right? You can do Substack, you can do Patreon. A lot of YouTubers now use Patreon because, well, there isn't a lot of money to be made from the AdSense on YouTube anymore, so Patreon's the way a lot of people go. And I really am inspired to see all these small-time content creators, and over the course of a year or two, they start generating an audience. My biggest problem is going to be me, because I'm someone that, you know, I want that success right away. You know, I want that one-hit video right away that propels me, because for some reason I got this idea in my head that there's always that one video that propels someone to success. You know, a viral video. That's all one person needs, is one viral video, and they have an audience, you know. And then there's some people who are lucky enough to be part of already successful established channels, and then when they go off to do something themselves in content creation, either on YouTube, Twitch, whatever, because of their name recognition, they can, you know, pull a big audience with them. Just as an example, you know, you have Crystal and Cigar from Breaking Points, and I watch that show all the time, and I think they're phenomenal. I watched them when they were on Rising on the Hill, which was this rinky-dink little morning show that really the establishment and a lot of media folks said that wasn't going to catch fire. You know, nothing was going to make it work. And Crystal and Cigar made that shit work, and they got millions of views. And then when they left The Hill, alright, they ended up starting Breaking Points, and they already got like almost 500,000 subscribers, I think. So good for them, you know. And then you got folks like Kyle Kalinske. He's almost like, I feel bad for the guy. He's like this close to breaking 1 million subscribers, and Kyle's been around doing his thing for about a decade now, probably a little bit more than a decade. And then you got other great folks on YouTube. I mean, honestly, I don't want this to be a politics thing, but you got folks both on the left and the right who do their own commentary and who are really successful. You got folks who don't have to even get into politics, and they're very successful. I guess I'm just wondering if I have what it takes to be successful. I'm starting to have that doubt, and I don't know why I'm having that doubt, but I'm having that doubt. I just don't know if I have what it takes to be a successful content creator, but it's something I want so bad. I look back on my life, and I think about high school. When I was, you know, a kid in high school, because I didn't want to take gym, I took a dance class, and I ended up falling in love with dance, and I was like one of the only guys in like the dance program at my high school. But I fell in love with the art of dance, and I eventually became a student teacher of dance at my school, and I was put in advanced dance, and I ended up becoming a savant of acting in high school. And so when I started college, I thought, like, I'm going to be an actor, or I'm going to be a personality on TV, or I'm going to do this, or I'm going to do that, or I'm going to dance. And, you know, the hype was real for me back then. But then as time went on and life started, you know, kicking you a little bit, you get down. And I definitely had some obstacles thrown in my way. This is not a tale of woe is me. All I'm saying is, then I want to be an actor on TV. My dad loves football. And there's times where I think, like, man, why couldn't I have just played fucking football? At least there I would have had a chance. And then if I was a great football player, even if I got hurt, you know, I could have transitioned that into another career. I You know, there's so many what ifs. Last year, this is going to sound crazy. Last year, when I was 33, I thought about trying out for the WWE and going. I was literally ready to abandon my life that I've established, and I was ready to pack up everything, get in my car, go down to Stamford, Connecticut, and try to get a tryout. Well, good thing I didn't do that, because a year later, you know, the hammer kind of came down, and WWE's like, nope, we're not training people in their 30s anymore. That's too old. And I think that's what gets to the heart of everything. Ruined my shot, that's great. I'm starting to get to that point in life where my 20s are gone. I'm almost halfway through my 30s. You know, I'll go to the store to get something, or I'll need my ID. The person will look at my ID and they'll be like, oh, I didn't know you were that old. You know? Which is kind of like a backhanded compliment, I guess. But yeah, I'm getting old. And I haven't found myself yet. And I haven't really been successful at anything. I just want to be in a position in my life where I can take care of people who have taken care of me. We all wish we were in a better position to take care of people who have taken care of us. And I've been lucky. I've had, you know, I didn't grow up rich or anything. Far from it. Far from it. But I just want to be able to be successful and give back. I've spent so much time just dwelling on what do I gotta do to be successful. I just gotta get out there and fucking do it. But what do I do? What video is gonna catch fire, if any? At this point, I don't have any choice, I don't think, but just keep trying and trying and trying and trying and trying. I'm sorry if you watch this video and you're hoping to be entertained or see some epiphany. Trying to come up with ideas, I'm going to keep swinging. That's all I got left at this point. Sometimes someone is left with no choice in life but to just keep swinging. No matter what, just keep swinging. Keep clawing, keep scratching, keep reaching. Keep fighting. I guess we'll see how things go. I'm really hoping I can look back on this video as of my future self someday and go like, wow, look how depressed I was. Look how defeated I looked. And look where I am now, you know. That would be a fantastical moment, wouldn't it? But I'm going to keep trying, because if I don't keep trying, what else am I going to do? Besides, I have nieces and nephews. Nieces and a nephew I gotta be an example for. Want to help make the world a better place, and I'm hoping that, I don't know, I can do a little bit of that while I still have the chance. I'm Mimz. Thank you for watching. Peace. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out The Line in the Sand. If you like what you saw and you want to see more, please click that like button and think about subscribing. Thank you for your support.